Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your girl V-HENNY, man. You already know the vibes. Welcome to the Artistry, where we talk shit about music, entertainment, and the everyday struggles. And you know how we do, man. We always have a dope guest in the building. We have Dominican's own gamer / comedian. He's just a jokester overall. Dope person, dope soul. He's working his ass off. Make some noise for Ivan Manito.
Yeah. We is here. Why you estoy hablando bajito? I don't know.
Yo no sé por qué. Mind you, I
el
don't have a
ambiente,
budget.
la
So.
luz, el romo, como una vaina romántica. No sé, no.
I'm trying to finesse you.
Shit. Ya, cierro los ojos de una vez. Yo no sé, haga lo que sea conmigo.
Well, I want to say thank you for taking the time being here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Mira que tú eres dichosa, because I told you, like, when you coming downtown, that's your whole day.
Yeah.
Y yo dije, nah, vamos para allá. Ella bacana.
Shit. I want to say cheers to everything you're doing, accomplishing.
Likewise.
And mira, we got some boo. Shout out to Bumbu for having us here. And you already know how it goes.
Uf, Bumbu está buenísimo. Como de ¿dónde que es esto? De where's this from?
Eso de Barbados.
Barbados, de Barbados. Ustedes
Barbados,
no viajan.
Barbados. Is that how you say it in Spanish?
Barbados, yeah.
Barbados.
Barbados, tú sabes, porque eso de Barbados es de pobre, Barbados es de ricos, nosotros somos millonarios. Y nada, estamos en Barbados. Ustedes no han ido ahí, ustedes no viajan.
That's true. What he said.
Ya got no green card.
Yeah. Wait, say that again?
Ya got no green card.
I don't know. Nothing.
I just got mine, so that's why I'm a little late.
That's what you talking about.
That's
what you talking about that shit.
You think I'm gonna get this and I ain't gonna talk shit?
Damn, because you
What's
know what I'm
up?
saying? Like, we don't need that.
Ya
over
tú
here.
sabes, 30K porque quiere casarse conmigo.
How much you paying?
No, they paid me 30. I was gonna pay 30, but I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll just wait.
Okay.
Yo sé mi inglés.
All right, so listen.
Son 30.
What's the prices now for that?
It's 30 bands. You got 30
Really?
bands.
Because I remember when it was like 10K. I almost did it. I'm not gonna lie.
Lost on 10K right there. You would have been
did.
I know somebody that's done it 3 times already. Una
Really?
sicaria.
Nah,
That's the thing.
I was too scared, but I'm not gonna lie.
You get scared because it's like, damn, it's my first marriage. Do I want to like, do something like that? Do I want to like, be mad disrespectful? Like, I want my first marriage to be something dope. Or it's like, you know what? I'm pagando 30. I'm going to just get them 30s. Love ain't real anymore, so.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
This is you lying to yourself to get the cake. Like, you know what? Son 30. But probably been in love like 2 times. I just got my heart broken.
I'm a Pisces, bro. We lovers.
Oh, I'm a Cancer. Supposedly.
Oh, y'all criers.
Yeah, Ice Spice ya no tiene en la calle de llorón.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, with the crying like that though.
Yeah.
So then you need one of us sooner or later.
Damn, so you Cancer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we water signs. I get, you understand?
Yo lloro. Si yo tengo que llorar, yo lloro. Yo no tengo que ver.
That's why you into that whole bachata. I love bachata. I love dancing. And bachata is very, you understand? It's cortavenas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, with bachata, you could actually make babies. That's why so many of us.
Yeah,
like,
I can see that happening.
If he says, yo, come to the crib, vamos a ir un chin de bachata ahí, que tengo un bumbu ahí ready. ¿Qué es lo que? Yeah. Next thing you know, se cuentan 2, se levantan 3. Over for you.
Yo,
you on child support right away. You didn't even know it.
So I want to ask you this. I want to know, because you're a gamer. So were you a gamer first and then got into comedy? Like,
it's so dope that you asked me this because no one's have ever asked me this, right? And I was gaming way before the comedy, way before all this. So I used to, with my friends that I grew up with, nosotros teníamos un cuarto, and that's all we used to do, game. And we made a website called Xpacio.
Okay.
Right? X for Xbox, the 2I for the Wii, the P for PlayStation, right? That's so smart. It was just like lit. And it was like what Twitch is today is what we had in mind. Pero uno lo que era unos muchachos lo que estábamos jugando Nintendo y pajeándonos que iba uno. We didn't take it serious.
Right.
So we just had like a website where gamers would come and we'll throw a tournament, give them $20, $30, whoever wins. So I was gaming before it, but I was still funny. I was just like me being myself.
Okay.
So I was just like, I'll talk the most trash. Like if you beat me 30 times and I got you that one time, it's over for you. That's like I'll stop playing. I'll let you wait 2 weeks before I give you a rematch.
Okay.
Yo, I'll beat you 30 times, but I won you on that last time though.
Homie.
You got that ass kicked. Y'all was there, right? And then like, man, play me again. And I'm like, nah, my eyes hurt already, bro. Like I can't. We've been playing for 3 hours. But it's just because I got that last lick. So
that's what's up. Yo, and you know what's crazy is that the gaming industry, it's a $365 billion industry.
So a lot of people don't know, but gaming is bigger than the music industry and movie industry combined. So you have
that I didn't know.
So it's a public that hasn't been touched, but you know, now people are waking up because you have like all these artists who, for example, got their song in GTA. You're already like platinum. You just because so many people playing this and so many people are playing it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So now people are waking up, and now they, you know, everybody has a gamer friend, or everyone has a streamer friend. Like you know, you have Kai and all these people on a stream with Offset, with Drake, Aiden Ross, and these are all in the American market, you know?
Okay.
So I'm just trying to like, wait, llegamos nosotros, dominicanos de baratata.
Wait, so what market are you? Let me ask you this: are you big? Like, do you got a big follower following it?
On I just started like taking it serious 3 months ago.
Okay.
So I like it's a whole new community. It's like
imagine.
You can't. It's the same thing. Like you know, if you're on Instagram, if you're on TikTok, you're on Facebook. These are 3 different communities. They don't care if you're on TikTok. Don't care if you're on Facebook. Facebook don't care if you're on Instagram, and likewise with YouTube.
Right.
So these are literally like 3 different companies, 3 different public, and they act different.
Okay.
And the same thing in the streaming world. When I got in here, I'm like, I got a great following on Instagram, got a great following on Facebook. I'll just drag them over here. Hell no.
No.
If you're doing comedy, they don't care that you're streaming.
Okay.
So right now, I started 3 months ago. I have about 18,000 on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm about to hit 4,000 on Twitch and about to hit 3,000 on YouTube. These are low numbers.
Okay.
Right? Compared to, you know, my Instagram was 150.
Right.
And these people that are new now have no idea that I'm a comedian.
Oh, really?
They think I'm just a full-blown streamer. They don't know that I do stand-up. They don't know that I wrote a Factoria. They don't know I've been grinding for 7 years. They don't know nothing. They just like, yo, this dude's popped up out of nowhere. He's funny, but I seen him somewhere.
Yeah. And you talk all that hot shit. So
I was like, bro, I mean, I'm trash. I'm going to be straight up.
But you talk, the thing is
but
that
if
every
I
the
got
ones that
you,
be trash, they be talking the most.
But if I got you on a clip with that sniper, it's over for you. You're going on all my pages. It's like, yo, but why you in post when I got you? It's like, because that ain't convenient for me, pa. But when I got you, bro, I do a whole non-video explaining it. So you could feel bad.
What's your favorite game or series you would say?
My favorite, man, so many. But I'm a big Mega Man. Mega Man was my thing.
Okay.
Mega Man was like the game that I like, oh, I'm stressed, I'm depressed. Let me play some Mega Man. Okay. And, you know, just shoot some shit up. But like where I'm actually good at and I could talk shit and back it up, it's on Smash Brothers. Okay. So any Smash Brothers, I'm lit there. Okay. So and Mario, everybody loves Mario. Like this new Mario's about to come out, so Mario Wonder, I can't wait for that.
I'm just saying. But
right now, where I'm like gaming at, and I like if I like right now I'm playing Call of Duty, right? Okay. If I play something else, I don't have nobody show up. And if they show up, it's like, yo, when you're playing Call of Duty, like I see you got that Street Fighter 6, I bet you lit, but go back to Call of Duty. Like they don't care about anything else but Call of Duty. Gotcha. Because that's where that's where I get mad. That's where I rage. Okay. But that's I'm like, hey,
comes out. You understand? You be like, so you've been in comedy for 7 years, right, or more?
7 plus.
7 plus. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Being in, all right. So this is my thing, right? I love comedians. But let's keep it 100 right now.
Time we got some. Oh, okay.
Take off your clothes. Take them off. Come on.
No, el Bumbu me está dando.
Bumbu got him stripping. You understand? Shit. No, but when you first started to now, because let's keep it 100 right now. We're in a place right now where it's kind of weird, where like social media is sensitive. They're opinionated. You can't say certain jokes anymore. How do you stand with that? Or where do you stand with that?
When it comes to social media, we took a break. Okay. Because it's like we didn't see the benefit of us throwing out so much fire content and then just people looking at the negative side of it. Okay. Right? So, for example, I like to see where the line is and cross that line and just look back and be like, yo, there was a line here somewhere. What happened? Right. But now everybody's so sensitive, you kind of like gotta like backtrack. Okay. You know? Like.
So would you say you have boundaries now?
No, I don't have boundaries. I just choose. You could say it's boundaries. Because like if there's a joke, I'll tell it on a stand-up rather than I put it online and then have everybody give their opinion. Gotcha. You know? Okay. Because it's like when you're online, the internet is a savage. The internet will always win. It is. So, for example, remember in the Bronx, we had the daycare situation. Mm-hmm. You know, when they found all the drugs with the fentanyl, we had, you know, I'm on stage you know, it's a sad situation, but I'm on stage and I'm like, yo, that's dope that y'all made it, you know. Who's here from the Bronx? And then everybody will raise their hand from the Bronx. Like, that's crazy. Y'all found babysitting, you know, given the situations with the daycare. That's a sensitive topic. But all you get from the crowd is like, yo, you're wilding. And you hear, oh, it's too soon, this and this and that. But then that's how you get a feel of the crowd. It's like, you know what? It's going to be a dope night. They get it.
Okay.
You know? But I'd rather just do those jokes on stand-up than just make a whole skit online.
So do you normally, you would start it off like that just to get the vibe?
You test. You got to test the crowd because you know you got to see what kind of crowd you're getting into.
Gotcha.
So you say some dark stuff, and then you kind of get a vibe. It's like if everyone looked at you like, it's like, all right, this is one of those woke crowds. You gotta be careful. Try not to curse or type shit.
Gotcha.
Because a lot of people with like, you go to a comedy show to get offended. I'm like, bro, if you got offended in a comedy show, might as well just never go to comedy and don't smile. Find something that makes you happy and do that, and then don't come over here. And then you sit on the front. Like, everyone knows that unwritten rule. If you're in a comedy show, don't sit on the front. That's where we go hunting.
Right. You guys are like sharks, bro. Like, ustedes está like,
we have a book. I love when a couple sits on the front. It's like, hey, de lo mío. Nice. Is that the same girl you came with last time? Boom. Now he's like, yo. She's like, this is where you bring all your hoes? So now that's going over there. The crowd reaction is like, yo, it's about to get crazy up in here.
Right.
But that's just to get a feel of the crowd, you know?
So when did you start realizing like, yo, I want to make this my career?
I did it because
Because your story is crazy.
Yes.
You have a crazy story.
I didn't think of it as a career. I thought it was something fun that I was doing. Because, you know, it's kind of like Tommy found me. You know, like I started in El Presidente with him. He did the contest. I won. So I was like, there's something here. Okay. But there was no money ever being made. You know? So ahí que está el balance. Like, if you want to do this for the money or if you want to do this because it's a passion. Okay. Right? So you have to find that. Like, regardless of how much you love this, you got to make money. Because them bills will be like, wey, de lo mío. Aquí faltan 1,500 para la renta. And you just can't be like, yo, I got a couple of jokes. Tú te vas a reír ahora mismo. Hold up. Because por más bueno que they are, they'll be like, aquí todavía faltan los 1,500. Right. So I did it just to do it because it's something fun. And then when someone comes and be like, yo, you know, I had a headache. I was in a hospital and, you know, me estaba muriendo and your videos got me through it. There's no bigger reward than that. No hay dinero que pueda recompensar algo así. Right. So when you start getting those messages, when you start meeting those people in public and this you receive that payment, it's just like, you know what? I got to keep going because you never know who's watching. You never know whose day you're making. Right. So yo lo hago por eso. Okay. You know, I'm like, you know what? We got a show. We got people watching for the first time. Let me see whose day I'm going to make. Okay. And we used to do the videos the same way too. It's like, you know what? But on Instagram started incentivizing them, giving us money. And then it was like, yo, we could pay our rent with this stuff. Let's take it more serious. Right. And then the whole woke thing come on. So everything you say was either domestic violence, that this is this. I had a post about school get taken down. And they monetized everything. Yeah. Remember they had the school list, bring 7 bounty papers, 7 Clorox wipes. I'm like, yo, am I getting this for my kid or for the whole school? Yo, for real. And I posted that, muchacho. Eso fue una vaina de que en contra la moral de la escuela y vaina. Me quitan todo. Digo yo, virgen. So now on Instagram, which I feel is dead. There's no life on Instagram anymore.
Why you feel like it's dead?
Because it's like, for ejemplo, anything that you do is a problem. Right. Like, you know what's going to get you views. You know what's going to get you like. Mm-hmm. So, for example, if something happened and you make fun of that, you're going to have 2-3 people block your stuff or comment on your stuff and be like, oh, they're not with it. Oh, how can you say this? Oh, it's too soon. You know? Like, let's say I call Ken Starr the GOAT because of that. Ken Starr don't give a shit. He'll do it.
Yeah, he does it.
Boom. I don't think I have or know anyone that has gotten their page deleted so many times and just bounced back like he does.
No,
that's why for me he's always the GOAT.
No, I
a mí me borran esta página y yo me muero ahí mismo ya.
No, and I
empezar de nuevo.
Because you know another one who mentioned it is NYC Nay. Her page got deleted like 5 times already. Both TikTok and Instagram.
Oh,
and
my God.
she brings it back up, but it's a hassle.
It's stressful. It's depressing. Tú sabes lo que uno se faja haciendo video and just kind of thinking of ideas, going viral. When you go viral, you don't make $1 fucking. That's the craziest shit. Tú sabes lo que es eso, tener 5 videos virales, and then you just look at your camera like,
Damn. Yeah.
yo, let me hold $1 because I can't.
So how long did it take you to start monetizing?
For my YouTube, my first channel was about 2 years because YouTube is really hard.
Yeah, yeah.
When I started monetize as far as
like your stand up,
so when I started stand up, my first payment was a shot because it was like, yo, if you got a joke better than mine, I'll buy you a drink.
Okay.
So I killed that. Mi trago.
Okay.
Then the 7-week contest that I did, every week that I would win, I would get like clothes of a sponsor and $50.
Okay.
So I started off like that.
That's good.
But on Instagram, my first promo was first class, taxi base. It was like, yo, you hilarious.
Damn.
Ven pa que no promocione. My boy Roy got me that. And I was like, all right, so there's some money here.
Right.
So in Instagram, that was the only way you can make money promoting other businesses, etc. So we got really, really good at that. So I started making money de una vez, gracias a Dios.
Right.
But it wasn't money where it's like, yo, estamos tranquilos aquí.
Yeah.
Tírate 3 botellas de bambú ahí. Que estamos prendidos. It's always been like, yo, we got 20 here, we got a 50 here, 100 here, 250 here. So,
So how do you stay true to your brand? Because I'm sure again, you get businesses that be like, yo, I want to pay you for promo, whatever. Like, are you picky? Money is money, or do you stay true to your brand?
No, like if I gotta see what you're doing first.
Okay.
Because it's like, I tell people.
So what's the most craziest thing you received?
The most craziest thing we received was a sex store.
Okay. What? Like they wanted.
But they wanted us to
like dildos and stuff.
Yeah, but that was chill. Like I was okay with all that stuff. But the way that they wanted us to do it was like, all right, you're kind of forcing some of your ideas on us.
Okay.
We're not trying to I'm not trying to come in vestido and all bondage and then Tommy también. It's like, yeah, that's not what we do, bro. Like if you want us to promote all your products, we got great and dope ideas for it.
Okay.
And we have to understand that if you want to reach a certain public, you got to go to it about a certain way.
Okay.
You just can't just throw dildos at people. Be like, yo, buy them. Like, nah, bro.
I see.
Right?
Yo.
But I remember we had like this 40-inch. This is horrible. We had like a 40-inch dildo that we strapped to the wall, like when you stick it, and we did a car promo with that.
Wait.
Yeah.
How you did a car promo with that?
Because we was like, yo, they wanted to go viral. And I was like, y'all want to go viral? I bet. So yo cogí el huevo goma and we put it on the dent of the car. Back. And then we jerked it and then the dent came off. And then it was like, yo, so-and-so solution. We'll get it fixed. Right? But they were okay with that. So I was like, we run the idea by them before anything. Because you tell them like, una idea así integrante la va a bloquear, obvio. Tú estás enseñando un pene para ver de todo el tamaño. Obviously, people are going to love it. It's like, yo, they wild, yo, look at this. And, it did the job, but we was like, está medio cosa. But there's more money in family. That's the thing.
There is. That's what I'm
So that's why, as time went by, like if you have a company and you come to me, I'll check out what kind of company you got. I see how active your Instagram is. Because I tell people, like, tú no me vas a dar mis 3,000 pesos por un mes y tú vas a estar en tu página de negocio, le sé un restaurante de comida, y tú nada más tienes 2 posts. Si yo tengo 15,000 gente que van a llegar y a ver esos 2 posts, se te van a ir de una vez.
Right.
Because they're like, oh, this is not even active. They're not even showing what they sell.
Right.
So I tell them, like, when your page is more active, this is what you could do to activate it. This is how many posts you need a day. And if you're more active, then I'll promote you. Because what happens is I'm not going to promote you.
Makes sense.
Because, Latin people are the worst. Tú le das una promoción, llegan 15,000 gente, they'll see 15,000 people saw their post, saw their product, and no one bought it. They're going to be like, pero aquí nadie compró nada. I'm like, bro, they came, they saw 2 pictures of you in the 7 Lakes partying, nothing to do with you fixing cars.
Right.
What you think they was going to do? They're going to leave. They're not going to follow some dude that's drinking, talking about que yo arreglo carro y estamos prendidos en los 7 lagos en un teteo. Like, no. If your business is about your product, I'll check it out and be like, yo, I can work with you. This is what we're going to do. This is what's going to happen. And this is going to be your results.
So you guys don't go by scripts. You guys go pretty much, you convert the ideas or the topics and turn it into content.
Yeah. So
okay.
if you have a product, if you have a business, we'll tell you what do you want to do. You know, you want us to promote the location where you at. You want us to promote the food.
Okay.
Do you have any specials? This is a family business. Do you guys give happy ending in the back? What's happening? Let us know what you want from us, and then we'll convert that into a skit in comedy subliminally, where you can see like, yo, se pasaron, I get it.
Right.
But if a kid sees or anyone sees, it's like, yo, these guys don't know what they're doing.
You can never go wrong with happy endings.
And never go wrong with happy ending. I have been one of the ones that I've never went to one of those places.
Okay.
Because yo soy de la persona que digo that, you know, todas las drogas que yo he tratado, I'm good.
Gotcha.
If I try something else, I'm gonna be out there Bob Saget.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, and that's my fear.
I'm saying that he, you know,
I fear that, you know.
Okay.
If I try something new, I'm gonna be out there like you ain't never.
So you have an addictive personality, you're saying?
I'm not addictive. It's not addictive. It's just me gusta. You know.
Okay, you like what you
like.
like.
So, por ejemplo, el bambú me gusta. Ahora yo tengo que averiguar este mundo. A ver, para tener eso allá. You know. And that's how I like it. Entonces, si hay una droga nueva y yo la pruebo y llega el día de la yo, I need this, I'm gonna be out de la yo, de lo mío, sácalo. Sácalo que necesito esa vaina. Yo te traigo los cuartos después. And that's my fear. So I'd rather not try new things when it comes to certain things. Así yo me estoy tranquilo.
I get it.
Tuve el alcohol, heavy, mío. Hierba, mía también. Try ecstasy once. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Pero I was like, you know what? I gotta stay away from that.
How was your experience with that the first time?
Me gustó. I feel like I was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I was out here like, okay. I did it and you know where I did it? In the worst place. This is going to be a funny story, right? I went with my boy. It was his birthday. It was like, yo, vamos a meternos una. Y cada quien tenía un galón de agua y como 7 Gatorade de todos los colores.
Okay.
And we went to one of these places donde estaban mujeres por todos lados. And that shit kicked in. Blah. Yo digo, estamos prendidos. And my boy owned the liquor store. So, ahí había Don Periñón. Había toda la botella más cara del mundo. Me, I'm just like, yo estoy prendido. Pero vamos a probar. Because I'm, you know, I've never had Don Periñón. Yo no estoy, you know. So, estamos bebiendo Don Periñón. Y yo, ahora que yo estoy prendido. So, me cogió con bailar. Uf. And the girls was feeling me too. Oye, ¿quién? I was lit. Bailando. Yo bailé como 10 canciones, como con 7 mujeres. And I was just like, yo, grábenme. Woo. Bro, se me para esta seguridad de todo el tamaño. Digo yo, este tigre, ¿qué es lo que? Yo estoy prendido, quiero una trompa, aunque yo pierda. Y me dice, yo, my man, son tantos. I'm like, ¿son tantos de qué? ¿Tú estás loco? So my boy goes like, yo, what's he talking about? He was charging me like $400 something.
Okay.
I'm like, what is this guy trying to scam me? So my boy comes over, it was birthday, but was like, yo, what is he trying to charge me $400 something? He's like, because you dance with 7 girls, like 14 songs. Every time you dance, you got to pay. I'm like, yo. What? No me diga eso. It's like, yeah, why you don't tell me this one of these spots? I ain't got no $400. Yo, y todas esas mujeres sobando mi vaina. Sí, papi, pero tú estás barbilla, tú ya sí estás bonita. And I'm like, sí, mi amor, tú sabes.
Yo, bro. And then they get money for drink tickets.
Yeah, y todo. Oye, yo estaba ahí, yo creía que yo estaba buenísimo. I even called the house. Wait, ¿qué jabón fue que yo usé? Que yo tengo un gustal del diablo.
Wait, where was this at? Connecticut? Or
Queens.
Queens be having those underground spots too.
But, I don't know where she at, y que se sepa. Había una gordita ahí que me hizo un coro heavy. And we did it in like an alley. Heavísimo. Todo sudado ahí. Mi amor, mi vida, where you at? I never saw her again though. This is the good part of the story.
Okay.
Pero si tú no tienes cupones y un aire en tu casa, no me llames.
You already heard. You heard here first. You understand? Yo.
But that was dope. It was the first time I had.
I've been to one of those. Those they're wild.
They're wild. And the girls look good as shit, yo. You know I'm Captain Save-A-Ho. I can't be in those places.
Oh, you're Captain Save-A-Ho?
Yeah, I'd be like, ¿qué tú haces aquí?
When I was single, I was Captain Save-A-Ho.
¿Qué tú haces aquí? Esta no es la vida que tú te mereces.
That's the water sign in us. You know?
Yo voy a trabajar duro para sacarte de aquí. I'll be out there lying, bro. Yo soy de pica.
Giving the world
El mundo. Yo estoy enamorado de ti, yo no sé. Es más, yo me voy porque yo no te quiero ver en estas condiciones. Ay, Dios. Yeah.
But those are good times. It's crazy because it's funny because I've been to one a long time ago in the Bronx, and when I went there, I've always knew about it because my sister, you know, like a few people.
Uno sabe.
And I was just like, but Like, I know a few girls that will go to Connecticut because they didn't want to be seen in New York. You
I'm
understand?
gonna tell you this. Whenever you go to one of my shows, that's one of my bits. My dad was a driver.
And they made money.
My dad tenía una van como de 16 pasajeros y la llenaba de mujeres para Connecticut.
La Connecticut.
But my dad was slick. You know what he used to do?
What?
En la van tenía un sticker grandísimo. Iglesia Pentecostal.
Yeah, they do that a lot. I've seen that. Yo, I've seen... Yes?
Yeah, a veces, Iglesia Pentecostal. ¿Quién va a parar una iglesia de que a esa hora?
Yo, I give it to
A
you.
rezar.
I give it to y'all because y'all be... y'all, and I say y'all because... Yo,
Look at-
I love it. A lot of Dominicans that I know, they hustle, bro. Like, you guys, y'all don't like being broke. A lot that I've met, especially like the older generation, like, you know, like y'all, we don't, you know, y'all stay, y'all hustle.
We have to, because that's how you're gonna get some buns.
Okay, I mean, I ain't knocking it, bro. You understand? I ain't knocking
Hey,
it.
por más cotorra que tú des, you gotta get some bread.
You definitely do, because money, you know, for me, I always tell people, I'm like, look, why be broke and depressed when I can just have money and be depressed? I'd rather have the money and have the experience, have my bills paid, and be depressed. And I may sound shallow for this or whatever, but I'm just saying, like...
Hey, to each their own.
Yeah,
Es que yo digo, yo prefiero llorar en una mansión que en ese apartamento.
right. I mean, you understand? So let's go to your story very quickly, because I learned that you've been locked up?
Yeah, me tiran ahí, vacaciones.
Vacation? How long you was on vacation?
There was...
in other terms, I grew up with you was in college.
En la escuela, en la
You was in
universidad.
school. You was in
No,
school.
it was crazy because it was my first offense. You know,
Okay.
I wasn't a citizen.
Okay.
So, I had to turn myself in. It was the most hilarious shit ever.
Why? What?
Because it's like, yo, you drive yourself to jail. Like, eso está de madre. Like, I'm driving myself 4 hours away fucking to PA. Just like, pero yo me voy a entregar ahora mismo.
Damn.
You know? But it was dope because the judge, like, me dio tiempo, say bye to your family, vaina.
Okay.
But it was scary because, like, they were trying to give me, like, 5-6 years. I'm like, yo, I didn't fucking kill nobody. What's going on? You know? But lo mío, I just got caught scamming.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah.
So how long did you do?
3 months. Pero
Okay,
para mí eso fue 7 años.
I could imagine, but you was writing a lot now at that point.
No,
right?
there
Like,
I met some dude that was missing a left nipple. I caught that shit in the bathroom. I'm like, yo, what's going on with your left nipple?
nah.
I was like, he's like, yo, not here. I'm like, yo, you missing that shit. Let me see. 17 hombres en un baño en cuero, todo el mundo con el huevo afuera, and I'm here looking at my man's missing nipple. And he's like, yo, I was birth defect. I'm like, yo, why you didn't tell me that? Whoop, wrote that shit down. It's like, don't put that in none of your shows. Nael, his name is Nael. He was a dope rapper. He still is. I actually posted one of his videos and it went viral.
Okay.
You guys should check that out. And I told him, take advantage of that shit, make bread off of it. I lost contact with him porque que le gusta estar en la calle demasiado.
Mm-hmm.
Pero he will rap in stories.
Okay.
So, él escribía raps. And if you're a rapper and you're a comedian, we have one thing in common. You both know where the punchline goes.
Right.
So we will bounce off back and forth. He was telling me mad dope stories. So yo empecé a escribir ahí. But
did you do did you do shows inside or like?
No, I was.
Or you just
I was.
writing
They called me the credit card comedian inside.
Okay.
I didn't inside. Quien quiere ver una gente, and you don't want. They don't. You're in jail, so they don't want you. Like you me sentado en group, and I will fuck around with telling jokes and shit, and people will fuck with it. But I wouldn't like. You go, none of that. But it was a great experience, and it sounds fucked up, but I think everyone should go to jail. No.
Well, all right. So the conflict is gonna sound very contradicting because again, I'm like, listen, don't like me personally. If they was to tell me, yo, you going to jump, like I'ma cry, whatever, right? But it's like if you really think about it, right? You get 3 meals for free. You're not paying rent, right? Because you've been there, not me.
I had a.
I already did bookings, but we don't talk about that. But you understand? You don't pay rent.
Robando Sara.
You understand? Like at the end of the day, you're not really paying bills. You just follow the rules and that's it. You good, bro. You're getting 3 meals because you know how much groceries right now is wild.
If it was, listen, you got $1 million idea, right? So allá adentro you can't go out,
and you could work out for free.
No, uno sale in the best shape of your life. Yeah, eso sí.
Yo,
Yo salí con cuadritos. I still got them, pero con una barriguita.
Okay. Yeah, you got the 6.
I don't know. It's like, for example, where I was, I had to pay for each day that I was there. They were charging me. So when I got out, I had like a $4,000 bill.
So wait, what they charging you for? This is how you know never...
Conspiracy.
Oh yeah.
It's a hard one. Because they just needed one of us from the gang to be like, I even knew what was going on.
Gotcha.
And I was like, hablen para que tú veas.
Right.
But it's not fun in there. It's not fun because you let down your whole family. You got none of your boys there with you.
Right.
So there you kind of got to think, and they strip everything away from you. Like, I got a kid. Yeah. So there you kind of grow conscious. Like, if this is what you want to do with your life, where you want to come in and out of this place because they give you 3 meals, you pay nothing, you va a estar aquí en ganadería, or do you want to make something of yourself and then come back and be like, yo, I was one of you guys. If I could do it, you can do it.
Right.
For me, it was the best thing that happened to me.
Gotcha.
For those 3 months, like, it was crazy. But ahí fue que yo salí and I was like, all right, I got to do something.
Right.
Because this is not where I want to go. This shit is whack. Because you see so many people institutionalized where they think this is cool. Like, this is our normal thing.
Right.
Like, I was with guys like, yo, why you here? Oh, porque este me choteó.
Diablo.
Y ustedes están los dos. Sí, nosotros trabajábamos juntos. I'm like, I gotta stay away from y'all. Y tú que estás aquí, oh no, que le caía tiro a ese tigre, entonces él vino con este y este me tiró a mí. And I'm like, yeah, I don't belong here. What you do? Oh, no, yo lo que estaba jodiendo. I'm just trying to get some money.
So, because you said this was like, I get what you're saying though, like, to be completely honest, like, this was an experience for you where it helped shape you, right? So what would you say you learned about yourself being in there? I learned take from there and you to this day you apply it to yourself.
So from there, I was still being funny. But I was just being myself.
But as far as like lesson learned.
So, no, lesson learned is like, si tú vas en la calle, this is where you're going to be. Like, tú vas a caer preso o un tigre te va a dar un tiro por estupidez. And nowadays, they step on your J's and boom, you've seen the videos.
I know.
Por disparate.
I know.
So, for me, it was like, I got a lot of potential. If I'm funny here still, I'm funny outside, maybe I should just work on that and push it as far as I can.
Gotcha.
So, ahí yo me sentía like, it's crazy, but I don't belong here. Like, I'm smarter than this whole population that's in here with me. I could still do something for myself. These guys can too, but they're not seeing that. They're more focused on, I got to get this back. I got to do this back. There was a son and a father in the same place.
Damn.
So I was like, yo, this is generational at this point. So,
I could imagine.
I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. So, like, I'm here. Yo pasé. Yo vi esa parte de la vida. Yo vi la parte de la vida where I could, you know what? This is where I can end up. And I was like, I'm not with that. I like fucking a lot. I like drinking. I having a great time. And I'm like, esto no es para mí.
Right.
So, and even in there, I was helping a lot of people, like, yo, what's up? Why you down today? Like, nah, I got on the phone. Like, you know the rule. You got to stay away from your phone. Dime. I got some new Walmart revita. The bra section is lit. Pero que vete para que te haga una paja y te olvides de todo eso. Like, damn, yo, you come over here with some stupid ass shit. You're smiling though. Así que, ¿qué va a hacer? ¿Te va a hacer la paja? No, like, yo. So I would fuck with people like that, but I knew I was making their day, and I was like, you know what? There's another day down. And I would be like, yo, vamos a acostarnos temprano para que los días pasen rápido.
Mira.
And I was fortunate because, like, people there are really broke. So yo compartía con todo el mundo.
Okay.
So in a way, that would, like, yo, don't fuck with the guy with the beard. What do you mean? Because le compra de todo el mundo.
No, that's what's up though. I mean, that's good that you learned the lesson with that, So then how long after that did you, because I know you wrote and produced La Factoria.
I mean, I wrote it and a lot of us produced it. Because, like, por ejemplo, in the group that we're in, everyone that's around me, you got to learn how to write, you got to learn how to produce, you got to learn how to edit, you got to learn how to direct.
Right.
So, for example, as far as it is, I wrote it, Digital Bodega produced it. That's Izzy.
Okay.
Izzy is the owner of Digital Bodega, so we partnered with them, and Izzy's just been killing it since. So La Factoria is Section 8 is balling, which is me and Tommy and Brenda, and Digital Bodega. So I write, Brenda overlooks it, Tommy's ahead of everything, and then Izzy just makes the magic happen.
That's dope. And was it creatively that you guys came up with the concept of wanting to do something similar to No,
I was a big fan of The Office, so I told Tommy, like, yo, what can we do to elevate all of us Instagrammers? Because I felt at that time Instagram was dying out. So it's like, what can we do so we could bounce off Instagram and they could take us serious and we have new doors that can open for us.
Okay.
So I feel like the office in Spanish would work because we will always show our talent and everyone was so different. And in the office environment, it will be super relatable to all Latinos.
Right.
And when I told Tommy, let's do it, Tommy was like, yo, let's make it happen.
That's dope. How many seasons you guys have?
We have 1 season.
Okay.
And I'm writing 2, but it's like, for example, like as you go up in the ladder, things change so much. You know, you meet companies, they want you to be part of the system. They want you to be part of so many things, and I'm not used to that. So, for example, it's like, if y'all wasn't here, what y'all doing here now? And if y'all gonna be here, y'all gonna be here my way.
Gotcha.
So yo sí jodón con eso, you know?
Right.
So, but it's La Factoría is my baby. It's like I tell everybody.
Right.
And everyone that's in there loved it. Everyone that's in there did great. And it was the best thing we did as far as comedy right now.
Oh, and I mean, and I get it when you this is your baby, you want the best. So it's like people could come to you with like the most beautiful numbers,
bro.
And you understand?
They do, and I appreciate it, but it's like I have so much great people around me that it's just like yo ni sé cómo agradecérselo a ellos, and they know it, you know. So like las cosas que yo hago por ellos y ellos hacen por mí. Like, yo la veo en un volumen, like, so high, and they don't see it that way, and then it goes the other way, that it balances off.
Gotcha.
You know? Like, for me to grab someone that I know that have a talent, that I know that I could help them get to the next level, and give them that opportunity, to me, that costs me nothing.
Right.
But for them, it's like, yo, Ivan could have chose anyone. He knows so many people. He has people with better IG numbers than me, with better talent than me. Why would he choose me? Right. So I say balancea. You know, it's like, you know what? I'm going to just make sure I do my part because I want to be grateful. And I'm grateful for them to do it too as well.
Right.
So yo tengo la dicha that everyone that I've chosen has been so amazing and just give 110% of their stuff.
You know who I just thought of? You ever remember that movie when he's like, you just got to give 110%? Oh, that he was a basketball player.
110%. And what was that? I know
with the devil. It had to do with the devil.
It was like, you know, you give 110%.
He was a basketball player with us. But I get it. I feel like, to be completely honest, as the entrepreneur I am and knowing the business aspect with, when you own certain things, I love the fact that you are a team player, but yet you're still a leader.
That's the thing. Like, I don't see myself as a leader. I just see, like, I be like,
you are though. I just met you like twice, right?
This is probably our third time.
Okay.
Because the first one we probably in the same room. Nos saludamos.
Right. So,
bye.
I know.
But it's life.
Know what though? At the end of the day, like, regardless of what, you still, for me, from what I saw, yes, you like to have fun. You like to have a good time, but the fact that once you're on work mode, you're on work mode. And that's, for me, that's leadership, because it's like you know how to show people how to be you, but also be productive, execute, and keep it moving forward. You understand? Palante,
that's fire.
Palante. That's how I look at it.
That's fire. In 2 meetings, you picked that up.
Yeah,
and that's
because
I appreciate
people.
That. I appreciate it.
Like, I don't like, how you said when you was locked up, you was like, all right, I don't like to be around this person because this is this. I'm very much like that. I don't like to be around certain people when I see certain things, because my mentality is like, you know how that saying is, like, if you're in a room with 10 people, like, or your team, you got 10 people part of your team, and you're the smartest one, then you're not in the right place. Like, for me, I like, everybody needs to excel or know something more than I do. You understand?
So I agree with you. It's como yo siempre he dicho, like, if I hang around millionaires, if they drop $1 million, for them it's nothing. But me, that's $1 million.
Right.
And they could get a call and be like, yo, we need somebody to do this. Yo, I know Ivan. Boop. Now they elevated me to this.
Right.
Pero si yo ando en una barbería todos los días, what's going to happen? Tarde o temprano me voy a recortar.
Right.
Si yo ando con tigres que están tirando tiros, tarde o temprano yo voy a tirar tiros también.
Yeah.
So I'm with you 100% on that. Pero for me, it's like, when I did La Factoría, I remember being in the room and I told everybody, I don't give a fuck how much numbers you got.
Okay.
You pop it on Instagram, that's amazing. There's someone with better numbers than you. There's someone more talented than you with less numbers than that. Could have called them.
Right.
So when we're here, we're all equal. We're all human. We're all part of this script. If you could give your best from this, then the best is going to come out. If you have a problem, you have Tommy, you have me, you have Tahiri, anyone that you need help with, we're here to help. If you can't do what they're doing for you, then this is not the place for you.
Right.
And with that being said, bro, that set was crazy. Uno pasaba el día entero, cállense, wait, we're shooting. Because while we were shooting the office, there was people there doing skits.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So they was like, yo.
How long was that process?
We did it during that pandemic. So it took about 8 months because we were doing 4 episodes only. And when I saw the first episode, when we finished and we wrapped it up, we got a TV and we saw the first take. Yo lloré because I was like, yo, these people don't know what they just did. Okay. And you know, they have footage of that. Everybody brought their phone out. Oh, this bitch ass crying. I'm like, I'm a cancer.
Right. That's the excuse.
Call back. So, estamos ahí, and then when we do the first episode, I was like, I have 3 more written. So right off there, I had another meeting with everybody, and I said, yo, guys, there's 3 more episodes written, but y'all know that there's no money. Okay. What y'all want to do is depending on y'all. I would rather wait, we get some bread so we could get everyone paid. And everybody was like, nah, we doing all these 4. We got you, Ivan. This is fire. It's my first time. It's my second time. We're having a great time. And they gave me 110%. And that's how it was happening. Like everyone there did it for the love of the script. Right. And it's like, you know what? Si este es el grupo que tiene que ir para el otro nivel, so be it. And no había, it's amazing what we accomplished during the pandemic. And I thank these guys all the time. And I want to do more, pero se hace difícil because it's like, you know, I want to get them paid.
Right. No, and I get that, you know, but I understand that when you want to get people paid and they got to see the vision. But the fact that they did is so dope because they believe not only in the project, but they believe in you and Tommy, you know, the team and everything that you guys are producing. That's super dope. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That's super dope. They say that comedians are different from many in terms of thinking and observations. Do you agree?
100%. No, because it's like, for example, me and Tommy will see a situation and he'll have his perspective and I'll have my perspective and they'll both be hilarious. Okay. Right? So everyone has their own thing. For example, I see Nueva York, I see Tommy, and I see Chris Grant, who's freaking amazing. And I enjoy each of them because they're so different from each other, but yet they're super hilarious. Okay. So like when we're doing stand-up, I tell everybody like, yo, you don't have to be the best. You have to be funny. You have to be the best for yourself. Work on yourself. Know that you're doing it good. Know that you have a public. Because it's like, put it this way. Right now, I could invite you to go see Chris Rock. You know you're going to have a good time. Right. I could invite you to go see Kevin Hart. You're going to have a good time. Right. I could invite you to see Chappelle. Good time. But you might not like Chappelle. Even though he's the GOAT, you'll be like, you know what? I want to go see Chris. I saw Chappelle. It's not my cup of tea. Okay. Cool. And I tell everybody the same thing. Like, yo, if they're here to see me, I'm so happy because they're here to see me. If they're there to see Tommy, I'm happy they're here to see Tommy. I see Tommy too. Right? I can see Tommy go on stage. I know all his sets. And when he does his set and he cuts out something from it, when he comes out and be like, yo, you left that part out, bro. What's going on? Right. I'm like, Ivan, you know, I still enjoy it because for me, they're that good. Okay. So I tell everybody like, yo, do your set. There's someone in the crowd that's enjoying you. You know what, bro? My set kills all the time. You una vez que I bombed. Really? I was like, this is crazy. I'm out here bombing. And it was like, yo, te va a pasar. Because tú estás en un crowd nuevo. De esos 10, probably 2 saw you. And they was like, yo, I know this was a tough crowd, but I really enjoy your set. Right. You got 2 new people there. Okay. But, you know, you got 8 that didn't like it. But that's fine. That's part of the job. Right. Rodríguez no la sacaba toda la vez que iba a batear.
How do you not, right? Because I don't do comedy, but like me hosting events, when you have that crowd, that energy is like, it's super dead. I find it like, for me, it's my job to liven you up, like liven up the place, right? But it's still uncomfortable. What is it that you feel when you're on stage and you have that, like you said, like you bombed that?
I still feel like that.
You still feel like that?
When it's time to go, everybody doesn't find. Everybody knows. Yo, Ivan turned. It was like, where he at?
Word on the street is that you take a shit after every time.
I'm in the bathroom taking a shit.
Okay.
For some reason, a mí me da con cagar.
Okay, I get it.
It's just how it is.
I get it.
And then when I come out the bathroom, they were like, yo, you good? I'm like, nope, because now I'm sweating. And I'm just like, all right, so yo subo. I don't get comfortable till like 30 minutes into any set.
Okay.
Because it's like I tell everybody, you don't know who owes freaking rent. You don't know who's there. You know who's having a bad day. They're there because they want to laugh.
Right.
You know? So you have to like find the balance. But once you hear that first laugh on a horrible joke or a great joke, ya tú, little by little, you reel them in. Once your confidence level is up and once you know and you're at the crowd, it's over. You could go for an hour there.
Gotcha.
But you know, you got a couple of safety jokes that you played.
I mean, I'm sure. What's one of your safety jokes?
The one that I told you.
Ese.
With,
Okay.
hey, pero ustedes se ven bonitos. ¿Cuántos años tienen juntos? 15. Coño, pues eso no fue la jeva que tú traíste la otra vez.
God.
That shit always works.
I see it. Yeah.
And you know, you go into the crowd, you give props here and there.
Right.
But I don't fuck with the crowd.
Gotcha. I get it.
I like to tell my stories within the story, several punchlines, several jokes.
Gotcha.
You know. So
lastly, I want to know, when was the last time you did something for the first time?
The last time I did something for the first time was when the VR came out.
Okay, what did you do?
Use that shit for porn, and I masturbated like crazy.
No, you seriously?
I'm serious. I was there with them. It was amazing.
Really?
It was amazing. I got caught.
Like, did it feel? Okay,
it feels dope. It feels dope
like
because
real? Like, is it?
It's real.
Like, I mean, I know it's like virtual reality.
Henny, you're like, there. You could have, like, they're there on the couch doing their thing. You could walk around and be like, wait, pero esta cocina está dura.
Nah.
Hey, qué heavy esta cosa. I kind of want one like this. And then you look back and they're just there. And you could walk and be like, mierda, le está dando durísimo. You try to touch, but you know, you come into reality.
Okay.
But it's uncomfortable because you're like,
oh
yeah, porque así te olvida que tú estás ahí. But it's really it's another world. Wait. That's paja to the next level. I recommend it.
I'm so intrigued now with this.
It's
like,
next level.
Is it bad that I'm intrigued by
just
that?
Not.
Because I'm
you,
like, that's virtual reality.
Yo,
so now
you
I'm
put
like,
it on. You in the room with them now, and you just be like, "Hey, qué lo que era."
That's crazy.
And you go like, you in the room 360. You could walk around.
So when you did this, was it at home? You obviously, I'm assuming it's at home.
At home. I mean,
were you by yourself or like, is anybody in the house?
Listen, when I was in there, estaba acabando con todo sudado.
Nah.
And the nevera threw some ice, and I thought somebody came in. Yo me iba a morir ahí. That shit said, ¿llegó quién? Yeah, because yo me encuero. I can't do it like go halfway. Nah, I'm getting butt naked. That's how you do it. If you're not doing butt naked, you're not rubbing one off butt naked, check yourself. When you gotta be comfortable when you're gonna treat yourself. You heard?
That's crazy. I'm not even knocking it. I'm very.
You have to.
I'm very intrigued in that. That's wild. That's wild behavior. I give it. That's wild behavior, bro.
You got a Nike in. Just do it.
Yo, just do it, bro. That's crazy. That's wild. You know what? So, okay, after that, have you done it before?
Oh, I'm waiting for the new Apple Vision to come out. I'm just gonna take it to the next level.
What's the next level?
Because Apple Vision is gonna give you the same option, but now on a computer. But now I'll have 3 windows open.
Oh.
But it won't be like the VR. But I'm just excited. You know, technology is taking it to the next level.
That's wild. Can you, with the VR, can you like have sex with the? Like,
no. That's
not done as
no. But they have the. You seen the paja machines that comes out on Instagram, like the thing with you grab it there and it just jerks you and shit.
Oh.
So you could probably
don't tell me you have that.
No. I'm not.
Like, yo,
I wouldn't know where to hide it in my house.
That's what.
But I'll tell you this: if you know me. I keep asking for this because yo no lo puedo comprar because I buy it, yo soy un sucio, un perro. And I don't want to stamp it. I don't want to authenticate it.
I get it.
So if you know me, for my birthday on July 5th, give me one of them sex dolls. I'm dying for one of them shits. Like the human one, I don't want to say human, the silicone, la grandota, sí. Y la quiero color caramelo. That's right.
He wants
caramel.
Negrita right
there. My fear, like I told you, I don't do certain things because yo agarro una muñeca de esa. A mí no me puede pelear nadie. Estás loco. Me voy para mi muñeca. You never stop playing with toys.
And that right there, my guys, is Ivan. Yo, wait. Ivan Manito, but your real name is Cesar.
Cesar Ivan Castillo.
How the hell you got Ivan?
My middle name is Ivan.
Ivan. Oh, Ivan. Cesar Ivan Castillo.
Cesar Ivan Castillo. You know Dominicans have like 17 names.
Yeah.
Cesar Ivan Castillo.
Manito is for what?
So Manito came from my boys. My boys like, hello, que Manito?
Gotcha.
And then when I was on gaming, I didn't know what name tag to put. And my boy J-Mac was like, yo, why don't you just put Manito? What do you want? Ivan Manito.
Ivan Manito, así
and it's been that.
Okay, because I was like, este tigre, Cesar Castillo.
My hands are small, you know. I don't have. And let's end with this. When I meet a girl, I high five her all the time.
Okay, why though?
Just high five me.
Damn, bro.
It's not that bad.
I don't trust you.
See, when you high five a girl, you measure her hands. So if they have small hands, you know to look bigger when they grab it. So that's when I'll be like, hey, que lo que me no.
This guy.
Hey, no me des más robo.
Card just went like, it's like, yo, first of all, you got soft hands, by the way.
You know me, I be DJing on the weekends.
I bet you do. Ah, come on. Anyway.
Oh, that was the last one too, se jodió.
I see it. So, yo. Ivan, where can we find you? All that good stuff.
I am in social media everywhere as Ivan Manito. Everything. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Everything Ivan Manito. Also, very important. Don't follow your dreams. Follow me on all those platforms.
Yo, I love that. You see what I mean? You're a leader. You're inspiring me.
Take it.
I love that.
You should end with that all the time.
I love that. Oh my God. So y'all already know the vibes. There's no reason why you shouldn't be following the guy. All his information is in the description box below. All you gotta do is click, like, follow, all that good stuff. And it's your girl V-Henny, the Artistry. And y'all know, rock out with your cocks out, jam out with your clam out. Bow. Yeah.